Good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're in the world. This is another edition of Hong Kong House of Cards, Vampire Edition, where the prince got handed some information that pissed him the fuck off. So he is currently out the door on his way to murder face some people. And our three brave adventurers are on their way to stop him. So first thing I want to do is I want to know who's playing who and how how everybody is linking up.
All right. I can go ahead and go first. Raven got a text from which Cuthbert was it?
The keeper.
Okay, Alicia. Okay, the Primogen still does not like her. Understood.
Alice, not Alicia. You're thinking of Elisha. But yeah.
Oh, I am. Oh, her name's Alice Cuthbert. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. After Raven got the text from Alice, Raven's she's not panicking yet. This is something that we all have to deal with at some point. She's not sure what's going on, but she will ask Cuthbert if Liam is at the mansion right now.
Cuthbert will text back, no, apparently he jumped out of his office window with his weapons.
Raven is thinking again, oh my god, what the fuck? She doesn't send that though, she just says, thank you. So Toshi is going to get a text next. And it will read, hey, there may be some kind of situation with Liam. I may need you.
Oh, you mean him jumping out of the window, Miss Raven?
3 dots.
He'll send back a question mark.
And she'll just text back, yes, that.
Oh,
and she puts periods at the end of her text.
Oh, I thought Miss Cuthbert had that under control.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh dear.
Well, we may need to find.
If that is the case, I will help in any way possible.
Great.
Raven is going to receive a call from Mircha.
Okay. Oh, sorry. What was that? What was that last thing you said, man?
He said he doesn't believe in this texting business.
That's fine. That's fine.
So yeah, getting the call, assuming answer, he'll say, Primogen Raven.
Hello, Mircha.
Did you receive word about the prince having a moment?
Yes. Yes, I did. I am currently looking for him as we speak.
Wonderful. I will assist with some talents that my clan has if you want to search on the ground level.
Yes, that would be very much appreciated. Thank you, Mircha.
Keep me posted. Like.
All right. Oh, he's one of those motherfuckers that doesn't say bye. All right.
You'll quickly receive a text message saying, sorry, I meant to say bye. I'm not used to this still.
Okay. No. She's just like, that's fine, don't worry about it. The first place Raven would probably check is the Grove.
All right, I'm guessing you're not taking anybody with you to the Grove, right?
Hell no.
Okay. You get to the Grove and you see that Liliana is tending to it like she usually does.
Raven will come on up. Excuse me, Liliana.
Oh, Raven, yes. What do you think of these ivy patterns? I think they're a little erratic, don't you? She motions to some ivy creeping up a tree.
She'll look and she'll say, "Is erratic what you're going for?"
No, I'm trying to get it to behave itself. At which point she'll reach out and rip the ivy off the tree and throw it away. Like just throw it over her shoulder like it's mulch.
Raven will look over to Liliana and ask, "So, I don't suppose that you've seen Liam about at all tonight?"
No, from what I understand, he had business at the Elysium. Um, hmm. This moss is starting to look a little dry. She'll rip that out too.
Right, well,
Is everything okay?
not at the moment.
What has he done now?
Leapt out of a window with his weapons. I'm unsure of where he's going. No, I am quite sure of where he's going.
Who ticked him off this time? He has to learn to start using doors. He always used to do that back at the old Elysium. He would always say something impressive, and then he would jump out of a castlement, or he would jump off of a rampart. That's Irishman for you. So, sorry, please go ahead.
Oh, well, I will probably need to find him. So, if you'd not mind my taking my leave, I am going to go and find him before he blows the city up.
Of course. I don't know if he is quite that powerful, but it is something we do not wish to chance.
She'll nod and smile. And she'll start making her way. At this point, she is... oh, if you're going to play Lane Tiger, Lane's also going to get a text. Just like, hey, some shit's going down with Liam. I may need some help on this.
All right. Sounds good. Where are we meeting at?
I'll tell you when I figure that out. Here, hold on. And she is going to add Satoshi and Lane to a group text. And she'll say, let me see if my birds can find him. Brett, do I need to roll my animalism 2 to get a hold of my spies, or is that something I can just go ahead and do?
No, just roll your spies.
Okay. Just spies or something plus spies?
With spies.
Okay. All right, give me just a second. I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
No problem.
How many dice of spies do you have?
Okay, I didn't /R, don't I?
You'll do like hashtag. It's really weird.
Oh, I have to do it in brackets, don't I?
No. Actually, maybe it might work that way. Hang on. If you do hashtag 6d10f6, it'll roll them all and subtract ones and count the successes.
Okay, hashtag 6d10 what now?
F6.
Okay.
And then hit enter and it should do it.
There it goes, I think.
Oh, wait. Tell him to tag him.
That
But yeah,
is...
and you can also tag them with another hashtag saying what the roll is for.
Okay.
If you put your thing over the eye, you see exactly what you rolled.
Yeah, I got that. That's 5 successes.
Yep. Okay. You hear from a couple of birds and at least one pygmy marmoset that somehow escaped from the zoo that there is a rather ferocious-looking red-haired individual running through the trees in a park nearby.
Okay. Damn, I really wish I had animal form right now.
It's so good. It's
I
so
know.
good.
I've been wanting to build up to it, but I want that animalism 4. All right. But yeah, Raven. Raven will kind of start searching around the parks that are nearest to where the birds were mentioning, since they can't really like name parks.
Okay. Roll a wits survival.
What's survival?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tracking spec would be applicable for survival if you have it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have tracking as a spec, but
You do have survival, right? You're a good gangrel, right?
yes,
Okay.
yes, I'm a real gangrel.
Just making sure. Okay, so
Got 2 successes.
okay, yeah, you're able to catch a couple of visible manifestations that somebody big and angry has been through there recently, including such things as marks on trees, broken limbs, something that looks like a hole got punched through it, that sort of thing. Are you getting in contact? Did you tell the others to meet you there, or?
Yeah, that was the next thing I was about to declare. She's sending them a text telling them, the park that she's at.
Okay. You, when you, with your wit survival, you'd realize that he's just left that area,
Okay.
but you're close. So
All right. Raven will let them know that if she can keep getting a trail on him, she's gonna say, "I'm going to keep moving forward, though." Went roughly in this direction and kind of give them whether it was like to the southwest or whatever like that. She will bring up Auspex for all of her senses, and she's gonna go hunting. She will
Okay.
not tell either of them that she is actually loving this chase right now. It's the first time she's really gotten to track somebody in a long time.
roll a perception alertness.
All right. I assume it's standard diff.
You do get Auspex bonus since you have it up.
Okay. 5, 10. Oh, wait, that might not be good. Oh, hey, there's 2 successes.
Okay, you see a movement in the trees nearby.
Movement in the trees. All right. How many people are there around here?
It's late at night, so there's no people, especially with all that crap going around about weird cults and blood diseases and things like that.
People getting their asses whooped in the streets. Hashtag fan slogan.
That's pretty much.
Then yeah, if there's nobody around, so bring up Eyes of the Beast very quickly to see if she can get a ping on Liam.
Okay.
It'll only be very quickly. She's not going to leave it on since they are kind of like out in public at the moment.
Right. Roll your perception alertness again.
Okay. Same standard diff?
Yep.
Okay.
With Auspex bonus, don't forget about that. Actually, I believe you get an additional bonus with Protean.
All all Eyes of the Beast does is nullify like darkness penalties if I was taking them.
Oh no, you weren't. So
Okay. She was just
'cause
doing it just to make
it's
sure.
decently lit here.
Yeah. That is a single.
Yeah, I can see that. All right. Whatever's in the bush is too small to be Liam.
Too small to be Liam?
Yeah.
Does it still look like a person?
No.
No. So it looks like an animal.
Yep.
Can she establish eye contact with it?
It does not appear to be looking in your direction. It's got. Do another perception alertness roll. Let's see if you can actually see what the creature is.
Okay. It's a Skalacta, guys. Roll initiative.
You're telling us to roll initiative. We aren't there yet.
Oh dear!
That's
Oh dear
legit.
God! Oh dear God! Why is it eating my face?
Bam. That is 4 successes.
It appears to be a red fox.
Red fox.
Yeah.
Huh. Sounds like some mods I find in the city.
It's a little fluffy, bushy tail. And it's got its nose to the ground and sniffing.
Yeah, she'll kind of make her way over to it. Luckily, she does have.
You have inoffensive to animals, so it'll look up at you and it'll start sniffing at you. Then it'll shake its head and start sniffing again.
Yep. As it sniffs at her, she'll sniff back. Look at it to establish feral whispers
Okay.
and ask, "Hello. How long have you been here?"
I just got here. You're not the one, though. Nope, not the one.
Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for the mean lady. The one that smells like earth.
Who told you to do this?
The red-haired man. He said I reminded him of someone.
Do you know where he went?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me where?
It's gonna. The fox will turn and point the nose in a direction. Went there.
All right then. Raven will reach into her purse. Hey Brett, considering Raven has like a dog ghoul, is it really crazy to like, say that she has some like dog treats?
No, it's not crazy at all.
All right. She'll give the fox a treat then.
It'll grab it with its paws, roll on the ground, gnawing at it, and just like treat, 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 treat.
Thank you, little fox.
You're welcome. Let me know if you smell the mean person.
Will do. And she'll keep moving in that direction.
All right. Let me know if you want the others to catch up with you yet.
I'm cool with them catching up whenever.
Okay. So as you're leaving the park and heading towards another wooded area, you see that the other two have arrived.
She'll start to wave them down.
Mine will walk over.
Yeah, Satoshi will follow.
She'll point off in the direction that the fox pointed her in and say, "He went this way. Come on." I'll give this to you two for free as well. Most of the time, I'm not gonna lie, most of you guys see Raven pretty fucking bored. She's really not bored right now.
It's pretty exhilarated right now.
Kind of.
She's getting to do gang roll things.
Yeah. Liam is going to go ahead and pop Auspex for all senses and start heading that way.
Satoshi will do the same.
Okay. Roll your wits stealth. I mean, wits survival, not wits stealth. Sorry about that.
Ah, damn it.
You hoped. You hoped.
Is it +1 or +2 if you don't have the skill?
I believe it's +2. It's either that or your down dice. I can't remember which.
If it's a skill, you're at a +1. But if you want to like make it +2, like it's kind of
No,
your call.
+1's fine.
Okay. I've got 1 success.
Like stomping through some fucking trees. Nice.
Yeah, I got 2 successes.
And
I'm trying to not be jelly over here, so
okay,
And
so
I got
sorry,
one
go ahead.
success.
Gotcha. So Lane finds a raked part of a tree that you missed that leads him in the right direction. So go ahead and roll your perception alertness.
all of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure you take into account any benefits that you gain from discipline use.
You got it. Are we taking
Is it
gold?
standard?
Oh, sorry.
You good? So that's kind of what the difficulty was before.
Difficulty is standard before adding bonuses.
Okay. Are we? No, we're not taking blindness penalty, so that's.
No.
Oh, damn.
Actually, I just thought of... No, you're fine.
Damn, everyone here fucking aced that shit? Fuck, get it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, so yeah, it's fairly easy to see. You don't know how you missed him before. The giant red-headed individual with the sword strapped to his back, the other sword strapped to his waist, the shield and gauntlet on his arm, standing in a tree looking around. No matter of fact, you swear to God that nobody else could have seen this guy, but you don't understand how anybody that walked by did not see him before.
Wait, so where's he at now?
He's standing in a tree. Like,
He's
literally, he's on a branch of a tree about 12 feet up.
Raven will look up to him, and unless someone else has something they like want to say, Raven's gonna be British for a second. I'm just gonna ask, "Hey, Liam."
Liam's just looking around and he's going to say back, "You can't see me, I'm invisible."
Understood.
No. Alright.
Since you're invisible, I suppose you don't mind if I come up and sit on one of the branches up there.
It's not exactly safe up here.
I didn't hear no.
He's going to turn, and you just hear a whoomp as he drops out of the tree and lands right in front of you guys. There's a slight shifting and creaking of metal on his arms. He's going to look at you guys and say, "Well, what can I do for you this fine evening, Primogen and Speaker?"
Raven will, her expression will kind of soften a bit, and she'll say, I heard that something was going on with you.
Hi. These Sapat fucks have been breaching the traditions of the domain.
How so?
Liam will gesture to Hironori and say, "Speaker, explain unto them what you have explained unto me."
Dear Lord. Some weeks ago, there was a situation that occurred. I was not there, but others were, and I was told what had happened. Basically, a group of mages came across a Sabat hideout. Inside of the hideout were 5 freshly dug graves. I suspect Shovelhead.
And then you explained to me what a shovelhead was, and I realized that I had to go put something in somebody's face.
It's she'll kind of take a deep breath. Oddly enough, since she has like Humanity 6, she may still breathe sometimes. And she'll say, I understand that you're angry. Really, I do. Like, you remember exactly how angry I was about when people showed up to the Grove.
I remember. I also remember that Liliana had to calm me down as well.
Yeah. So please don't think that I'm trying to say that it's okay what they're doing, because it isn't. I don't like it either, but I think very much that going in with a hot head without getting the full situation, without going to see alternatives, may not be the best idea for yourself or the others in the city.
They are violating the third tradition. They are violating the fourth tradition. They are violating the second tradition. These are not traditions that are a part of the Camarilla or a part of the Sabbat. These are traditions that were passed down by the ancients, by Cain. And I am expected to let them go, as these are challenges to my authority within this city.
I am not telling you to let things go. I am asking you, advising you to set your sword down and get all of the information. Then make a call based on that.
How am I to get the information from people that will not deign to enter my presence and speak to me like I am supposed to be spoken to, when I have a rude Spanish bitch that walks into my Elysium whenever she wants and makes demands of me in my home? I've tolerated this presence, these willful childer, for too long.
The the Sabbat is what it is, and there are people that can interact on them at some level. And I have noticed that what they respond to is sometimes all you have to do is get some bass in your voice, to be honest. Killing them will only serve to further their cause.
I wasn't going to kill them all.
Making examples of people, it would only serve to further what they joined the Sabbat to do in the first place.
At that point, you make whoever you kill a martyr for them. They'll rally behind the idea of them.
The idea of the Sabbat, and out of character, Brett, let me know if I'm going too far with my with the extent of my Sabbat lore. She'll say, the Sabbat, at its core, it was founded as a reaction to the rule of sires over their childbirth and elders over neonates. What the precise thing that will galvanize them and possibly spark a war between sects in the city is precisely an elder going in and killing young neonate vampires. While I wholeheartedly agree that something has to be done about this, This would only throw fuel on their fire.
You know, it was a lot simpler back in my day.
I don't know. I think it's just what you were used to.
Nah. When some upstart walked into your domain and started making demands and started doing things that were against the rules, they were given an option. They could leave. Or they could submit to judgment. You know, when I was sheriff, I actually used to cut off the hands of Ravenous. For my prince would never deny them access to the city. But he would deny them their rights to steal whatever the fuck they wanted. So, it was my job to make sure that the hands that offended the prince did not offend further. Well then, since it seems that you've taken it upon yourselves to prevent me from seeking out justice, I will ask you this then. Find out what happened there and report back to me and the sheriff in regards to the situation.
I will do this.
And he's going to look at Satoshi and he's going to look at Lane. He's going to say, all three of you, take whatever assistance you need, but make sure it's done.
Lane's just gonna nod. It's not like a confident nod. It's just a yes, sir. Please do not hit me with your sword.
What's Satoshi's response, just out of curiosity?
Oh, Satoshi would. Yeah, he would have bowed.
All right. Liam will then turn and walk into the trees, and all of a sudden it's Misty. And you three are on your own.
Raven will turn to the two and say, "So it looks like we have something to get down to the bottom of."
Indeed.
All right, since it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning for me, did you guys want to work on that now, or did you want to work on it later?
We can work on it later. It's like late AF for you, homeboy.
Okay. And I do have to open tomorrow, so.
Yeah, like I don't mind nothing here, and then we can just pick out
All right.
later.
Does anybody want to do anything else before we close? By the way, it doesn't look like Lindsay made it home in time to watch the live link, so sorry. Okay, anybody else got to do anything before I close up? Does anybody want to let Mirchin know that the prince is no longer a ravening madman?
Yes, I will do that. Also, Alice will know.
Yeah, all right. Cuthbert will text you back. Thank God. I feel really sorry for anybody who has to do what the prince wants them to do right now, because he probably made it extremely difficult.
You don't say.
I mean, yeah. So she's not really gonna respond. She'll just say, "Yeah, no, you're definitely right."
All right, and then Mircha's going to get told.
Yeah, because he's gonna get let know.
How much are you telling Mircha? Is that the prince is calmed down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe not mention the fact that he's sending you guys after the Sabbat alone.
Yeah, she'll just say, so it looks like we're going to be investigating some activity of our. Out of character, the spot is up in Kowloon, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll just say, looks like we're going to be meeting up with some of our friends in Kowloon, or at least investigating some of their activities. That's going to be fun. I've been told to report to yourself and Liam when we get information.
All right, as you guys are getting ready to go, you'll notice that the red fox from earlier walks over to. Well, this is the one that Raven saw. We'll walk over to you three, and walk over to Raven, and we'll hug her leg.
She'll pet the fox.
I'm coming with you.
Are you now?
Yep.
I thought you were Liam's.
He's sending me with you.
All right.
What does Misty mean?
Oh, sorry?
What does Misty mean?
Misty?
Yeah, that's what he calls me.
I think that's your name. Raven will check if the fox is a male or a female.
It's a female.
Okay.
Okay, I guess you call me Misty. It will
Alright.
literally just hop up onto your shoulders and sit there like a stool.
Okay, this is not a big fox, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay. I was thinking this is like, a dog-sized fox. Like, nah, this thing's jumping up on her shoulder.
It looks like it's barely out of its pup years.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
So, guys, you just saw a fox walk up to Raven, curl up on the leg, and then jump up onto her shoulders. It's got this really brilliant red color with trails of yellow and white in the tail.
All right.
Link's just kind of thinking, gosh darn Gangrel and their weird animal things.
Okay, if that's all, I'm going to go ahead and shut us off. Lindsay, if you're watching, sorry you missed pretty much all the fun stuff, but maybe you'll get a chance later. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watcher, for watching. This has been another edition of Hong Kong House of Cards, where I'm setting stuff up to fall right down on top of everything. So have a good night.